Hello and welcome back to Coating Gaming. We are here for episode number 63, I believe, episode of our 1816 Munich Let's Play series, and today's episode we have a DFB-Pokal quarter-final game against Stuttgart and then a Bundesliga game against Hoffenheim, which is one of the teams in and around us in the league. We currently sit in 5th place since you were last with us. The great penalty shootout win against Hamburg. We then lost 3-0 to Bayern Munich, so hopefully we'll use this game to bounce straight back and get another victory. So let's go straight into the game. This is the team I'm putting out for this game. Let's get Bamford back at, let's get that left back at the attack. We have Kregelmeyer in goal. We have Bamford, Lastra, Smiljanic and Springer across the back four. Carlos at the base midfield with Rocker and Munoz in front of him. Alfredino, Fascion and Themeli rounding out our front three. Themeli is the South African guy who is, by all means, current ability wise of the star ratings, our best player at the club. And we had an injury in the last game to Davidson, so he's going to be out for the next 8 days to 2 weeks. And yeah, so this is going to be our team that we play in this Stuttgart game. We have gone pretty much full strength, as I will straight away change that because I've been meaning to change that for ages. So let's get into it and hopefully we can go and get a win here. Carrasco is on the bench and needs a number. He can have 28. Well, I don't yet. Yeah, hopefully we can get to the semi-final here and we can actually really push on and possibly win this. There are some big teams in it this season though. I want them to go out there and impress me. Right. So let's tell everyone that didn't seem to like that team talk that I have faith and you can make the difference. They are playing 4-2-3-1, so our formation does counter it quite nicely as they do kick off in their home kit. I really need to learn these bloody these German kits, but Stuttgart in their red kit, we are in our home white kit as we do host them in this game. Hopefully they are struggling in the Bundesliga currently, but our form has dipped a little bit recently, so hopefully we can bounce back here and get. So get creative, lads. This is our full strength squad, so if we can't win it with this squad, then something is definitely going wrong here. But Smiljanic manages to get the ball back from a poor clearance from Stuttgart. Kregelmeyer now has the ball just outside our area, finds Lastra, who's been booked already. Rocket in towards Carlos, who finds Bamford on the overlap. Alfredino is behind him, which he does find. Again, the overlap is there, but Carlos is found in the middle into Munoz. Working it nicely to this side. Springer now with a chance goes past one person, has a shot on goal. And their keeper, Fruchtel, does manage to stop the ball going in the back of the net, but we have a corner straight away with Alfredino to take, swings it in. Lastra almost gets his head on the, well, almost gets the header in the back of the net. But the next corner doesn't result in anything, and Carlos goes back towards Springer, and the highlight ends. But we're back with Springer straight away on this near side with a throw in. Themeli now picks the ball up, finds Springer again, who's looking to beat his man. Cross comes in quite early here. Fascion picks the ball up now. Has a shot for no apparent reason, and we now have highlights coming thick and fast. Carlos with a chance from a free kick, manages to make the keeper make a save, but Bamford can't keep the ball in. And it's been an action-packed first half towards the end of it, but Lastra from the corner from Alfredino gets his 4th goal of the season, and this guy can score headers. It's like having Virgil van Dijk at the back. It is great. Juan Luis Lastra, you are amazing, and quite frankly, oh my god, not another injury. Themeli now with a potential foot injury. Right, we've got Carrasco on the bench, who comes on to make his debut after relieving the debutant, who gets injured. Great. We go in at 1-0 though. I'm going to say don't get complacent out there. Get everyone happy or motivated or gaining focus. Let's start this second half strong. I'm going to keep it on positive. I would like to get a second here. This could come back to bite me. I cannot deal with extra time. Like, I just can't. We do not have the squad depth or the quality in the squad depth to do another lot of extra time straight back off the back of a week ago doing 120 minutes and penalties. But it looks like we have rotated a bit better than Stuttgart have. I guess they only have an 11 that can actually play properly, or can play to a relatively decent standard. I'm going to demand more from them, and it's looking like Springer might be our first substitution. Get Dijkman on the pitch. 75 minutes. All right, let's make some changes. Dijkman comes on. Rock is not having a good game. We'll get Karabali on. What's happened behind the screen? It's a corner to them. Thank God nothing came of that. Smiljanic might be off next for Nye. Actually, he will be. 82nd minute. Let's get Nye on the pitch. I can't make any substitutions. I forgot about the... Okay. Oh my God. Clear the ball. Clear the ball. Manoz, clear the ball. Oh my God. No. Let's go cautious. Jesus Christ. As Alfredino picks the ball up from a wayward pass here, and there's a chance that we might get a second here. Fassion picks the ball up from a sliding tackle, has a shot. There were many people in the box then. If he'd have just passed that across the 6-yard area, that would be 2-0. And we would be laughing. Right, let's get the wasting time, drop the tempo, drop the attacking impetus here. We just want to sort of hold the ball. There's 5 minutes of added time. And we have still got a minute and a bit left. But Karabali picks the ball back up in the middle of the park into Fassion, who goes on the outside to Dijkman. Can he get a cross in here? I mean, he does, but it gets blocked at the first man. But Smiljanic picks the ball back up, back to Dijkman, into Smiljanic. Dijkman again. Are we going to go all the way back to the keeper? Yes, we are. That highlight happens every single game. Lastra sprays the ball out to Alfredino, and there might be a chance here now, as he manages to win the ball back after losing it from a poor touch. Cross comes in, blocked at the first man again, but it is a corner, and we will be wasting as much time as physically possible here. Carlos to take the corner on this left-hand side, near side. If we get a second here, that'd be great, but 5 minutes were added, 5 minutes have been played. Lastra with a chance. The keeper saves it again. And it does look like we have won the game. Thank God for that. It's only a 1-0. It wasn't as convincing as I was hoping it to be. I'm going to say don't let yourselves get complacent for the next game, because we need to be a bit better than that. But we do have the draw, I think, tomorrow maybe? We win the quarter-final. Here we go. He's injured. Pulled ankle ligaments. 2 weeks out. He makes a debut. What's on the assistant there? We receive £1 million in prize money. And let's get to the point of doing the second round, or the next round draw. We are here for the draw of the semi-final, and it's just big teams remaining. We are the odd one out here. We have Bayern Munich, Schalke, Leipzig, and Munich will go into the hat for the 2 matches to be drawn. So let's get into it. Right. Oh, I don't know what I'd rather have. I would rather have anyone's at Schalke against Bayern Munich. So we do get Leipzig. Okay. Interesting. We're at Leipzig in the table. They are third currently. Who is their key player? Is he good? 21 million. Interesting. I mean, it looks better than 21 million to me. Interesting. They've probably got an all-round better squad. But to be fair, out of the 2 games, I probably would have took Leipzig. So let's see when that game is. 18th of April. So, okay, we have actually got some time between this game, or the next game, and the semi-final. Good. Let's sort of towards the end of the season again. Okay, so it's our second semi-final in successive seasons, which is great. But let's get into the Hoffenheim game now, and hopefully we can keep them winning. And we actually are facing Leipzig pretty soon as well, so that'll be a nice test. And yeah, I'll join you in the next game. We are back for the Bundesliga game against Hoffenheim, and we have had to rotate slightly from the last game. A quick turnaround between the 2 games means there are some players that aren't actually too fit and raring to go. But yeah, let's get into the game. We've got Kregelmeyer in goal, a back 4 of Bamford, Lastra, Nye and Springer. Carlos at the base of the midfield with Karabali and Agume in front of him. Sheba, Leone and Vergara round out our front 3. Davidson is injured and he isn't going to be ready or fit for the next 6 to 12 days. Mendy still injured. We also had an injury in the last game to Themeli, as well. So we've had to bring Vergara back into the starting 11, and hopefully that won't interrupt our flow a bit too much. But let's get into the game, and hopefully we can get a good result here against Hoffenheim, who are in 8th position. So this is a big game. If we want to finish in that top 6, then this is a game we should be very competitive in and should hopefully win. So they're playing a 4-2-3-1, which is sort of the offensive or attacking version of the formation we are playing. I'm going to tell them what I expect to win here, and I have faith in them. Luca is a returning face as well in their team, the goalie that we had for just a season, as they kick off from left to right in their blue kit. We are in our home white kit today, as there isn't a clash. And hopefully we can do something here. I don't know what to expect. I'm just hoping that we get a good result. Hopefully we can push on and sort of solidify that top 6 position. There's a free kick though with a chance straight away. Grazes the crossbar, but it is not a goal, which is great. But so far they've done everything and we haven't really done anything here. So there are going to be a few finishes. I'm going to drop it down to cautious. Hopefully let's get a bit more possession under our belt. Let's not pick a stupid pass, and let's hope we can go up the other end of the pitch right now, because there we go, Springer's won the ball back. He goes long straight away, but no one is there. And there look like midfielder wins the ball back. Bamford wins it straight away, and the ball over the top to Vergara. Again, nothing doing, and they pick the ball back up, and they're coming back at us now. And this is one of those awkwardly long highlights that's going to result in a goal, isn't it? So we need to win this ball back straight away. We are pressing nicely. But they're in our box now. Bamford with a double sliding tackle. Lastra is there to clear. But there's a throw straight away from that highlight. Same side. Looks like they're going to whip the ball in. Can they beat the first man? They can. The shot comes in. Second shot blocked. Oh my god. And we manage to survive. And now they've got a goal kick with Luca to take here. We're not really pressing very well. Our sort of front three isn't really doing much. I'm going to straight away actually, and I'm going to drop the defensive line. But I'm going to push the offensive line a bit further forward. It's going to stretch us a little bit, but hopefully we can get our attackers pressing a lot further up the pitch here. Though I say that now, as they look like they might have a chance here, they do. Kregelmeyer with a save. The main part of this game is just not lose against our rivals, and Leone not having a good game and being yellow carded as well. Although I say that, none of our players are having a good game. Look, red across the board. There, we need to fire them up here. I think straight up, Agumi's not having a good game. So let's get Manaz on the pitch. Leone's not having a good game. Let's get Facione on the pitch. We'll make 2 substitutions straight away. We'll go back to balanced here. And hopefully, with our half-time substitutions, we can actually get a result. But I want to see an attack from us, because we have had 2 shots on target, but but none on target so far, as they've got a throw on that far side. Kiribelli with a fucking glorious clearance there, goes over the halfway line here. But they do win the ball back, and they're coming back at us now. They're playing it nicely. There's an overlap on. We haven't marked anything. Can we stop this? Shot comes in, hits the side netting, and we escape. Right, they are having much higher percentage of possession here. Sheba's having a bad game again, although Manaz with a free kick whips it in. It looked like an awkward header. It looked like it might be going towards his own goal, but they do manage to get it. Nye with a chance. Out of nowhere, Nye with a half volley on the edge of the area. Keeper does dive for it, but it isn't troubling him too much. And you know what? I'm going to push the defenders back up. Actually, let's close down the midfield area. Stop them being able to play through us like this, and hopefully just do something. We have had 2 more shots, or at least 1 more that we haven't seen, but none on target still, as they've just ran through our defence. And if Kregelmeyer wasn't the best keeper in the league, then we would have just easily have conceded there. And they've got a free kick now inside their own half. 65 minutes. We have done literally nothing. I think we need to go defensive here, and we just need to hang on. Although they've just played it through us here. Kregelmeyer holding to the ball from the shot. I would take a draw. I would. We've got some tiring legs. Bamford's tiring. We have got Galani on the bench. I think it's probably... Lastra's the one now tiring. Let's get Galani on the bench. Actually, let's drop it down to support as well. Let's have the fullbacks on support here. Oh, nope, don't want to make a change. And we have a corner. Is that Carlos to take on that far side? It is. Can we get a goal here? This would be definitely undeserved. Lastra with a chance. And Lastra with a goal. I said it would be undeserved, and it sort of is. We have had nothing in this game. But Juan Louis Lastra, when the time is needed, when he needs to be in there, he always gets on top of that cross. And it is, yet again, another headed goal from that guy. His heading stat or attribute must be through the roof currently. Oh my god. His goals to header ratio must be fantastic. It must be like 80% of his headers result in goals. Offensive headers, I should say. Result in goals. Because that is great. We do have a 1-0 lead. It is undeserved here. But I do not care. And before we do anything else, we'll drop the tempo. We'll be a bit more disciplined in our attacking movements as Galani's on the ball now. He has been out for about 3 months, I think, Galani. It's been a very long time at least. Kiribelli with the ball forward. Vergara's there. And there was a free kick given anyway. Luca does hold on to the ball for them. And I have made all substitutions. We've got another throw in on that far side. Carlos in the middle here. Goes inside to Munoz. Finds Carlos again. Is Munoz actually playing on a defensive? He is. Right, we'll put him on support. Galani with the ball over the top towards him. Cross comes in. Vergara's there. And Vergara's header is saved by Luca. And the highlights are coming thick and fast. And it's just going to take one mistake from us. Lastra with another brilliant header. Clears it quite far. Springer picks the ball back up. He goes, oh my god, he tries to switch it. It doesn't work. But we do somehow win the ball back up. Lastra was alive to that. As we go inside towards Carlos, finds Galani again now, forward to Shiba. There are some overlaps actually forming here. Galani again needs to play it safe. Carlos is there. Galani again finds Lastra and just go forward, please. Kiribelli finds Shiba. There's always that chance for that ball over the top to Vergara. He's making that run. I do see him. Shiba now with an overlapping run. Can he get across and goes back towards Vergara? Galani picks the ball back up. Cross comes in. Fassione's there. Oh, and Luca manages to stop the ball going in the net. And things so far are going all right, but the highlight has continued. It's a free kick. Oh my god, I'm having a heart attack. It's a highlight straight away. Ball's in our penalty area. Kregelmeyer goes and hoofs it towards Galani. Goes inside towards Carlos. Finds Kiribelli. Right. Kiribelli, you could just go as support. And Munoz defence. Waste time. Stop doing things. Just defend. We pick the highlight back up with Carlos on the ball. Goes inside towards Munoz. Back towards Carlos. We are playing it around. We're getting that possession stat up, which I'm happy for. Carlos with plenty of time on his hands. Finds Fascione on the overlap here. Can we cross it in? Cross comes in. But they manage to clear it. And there's a chance for a counter-attack here. And this could kill us. Schwartz is through. Nye with a fantastic sliding block. They've got the ball back. And we need to hold on here. Volkman now for them. Oh, they've switched it wide. Come on, Fascione with the header. He hasn't. The ball comes in. Schwartz is there. And there's a free kick has been given. Oh my god. I'm having a heart attack. As extra time has just whittled away. There is very little time. A free kick has been given. It might be a card here. But either way, 4 minutes has been added. We have played 4 minutes and 10 seconds. That should be that. And this is going to be one of the biggest upsets I think I've ever done. This is a game we have not been that competitive in. But Lastra, as per usual, gets the vital goal. It's beautiful. I'm going to say it's a very nice victory because it was. Some people might get fined for that game because they haven't performed to what I expect them to. And let's have a look at what the next episode was. I think we will go for quite a few games here. We've got Leipzig next, and that is going to be one of the games for the next episode. I think I'm going to do Hamburg and then Leipzig in the semi-final of the Cup and Bundesliga. But yeah, Lastra again. Two wins in a row from Lastra. Beautiful man. Love him. Right, so hopefully we can find some goals from somewhere else, and yeah, I'll join you for the Hamburg and Leipzig game. But thank you guys for watching. If you have enjoyed that episode, make sure you click that like button, comment and subscribe. If you do end up subscribing, make sure to click the notification bell to stay up to date with everything on the channel. But until next time, goodbye.